Is it time to buy or sell Rigetti Computing stock? In this video, we're diving deep into Rigetti Computing. Our initial report was published on our website on the 5th of May 2025, and now we're here to provide you with an even more detailed analysis. Remember to subscribe, hit the like button, and turn on the notification bell to stay updated on our latest analysis. You don't want to miss any crucial updates that could impact your investments. Enhance your trading decisions by trying our newly launched AI stock analysis tool powered by GPT-4 at StockInvest.us. Tap into the power of AI and receive free price predictions and in-depth analysis for any one among 45,000 companies worldwide today. Please note that this video is for informational purposes only and should not be considered as financial advice. Since the second day of May in the year 2025, our system has ranked Rigetti Computing as a hold or accumulate, assigning it a score of -0.701. Now, let's examine the stock's performance during this time frame. The stock has underperformed relative to our expectations, experiencing a loss of 8.8%. This amounts to an average daily loss of 4.4% since it was designated as hold or accumulate. The stock is currently positioned at the upper part of a very wide and declining trend in the short term. This situation often presents a compelling selling opportunity for short-term traders, as a reaction back towards the lower part of the trend can be anticipated. A breakout above the upper trend line at $9.82 would first indicate a slower rate of decline, but it may also serve as the initial sign of a trend reversal. The current 3-month trend suggests a potential decrease of nearly 20% over the next 3 months, with possible returns ranging between -50% and -18%. Examining the longer term, our 12-month analysis indicates a projected change of approximately 114%. Based on our calculations, the stock's performance could vary between 57% and 437% over the next year. In today's terms, this would place the future price somewhere between $15.24 and $52.03. Our latest daily update for Rigetti Computing includes the headline, "A Very Red Day for Rigetti Computing Inc. Stock Price After an 8.80% Fall in the Monday Trading Session." The Rigetti Computing Inc. stock price decreased by 8.80% on the last day, which was Monday the 5th of May, 2025, falling from $10.63 to $9.70. During the last trading day, the stock fluctuated by 9.04%, reaching a day low of $9.51 and a day high of $10.37. The price has increased in 7 out of the last 10 days and is up by 19.54% over the past 2 weeks. Notably, volume declined on the last day alongside the stock price, which is generally a positive sign, as volume should ideally follow stock movements. On the last day, the trading volume fell by 34 million shares, with a total of 35 million shares traded, for an approximate value of $335.29 million. Over the past 52 weeks, the highest stock price was $21.42, while the lowest was 66 cents. Currently, the price is 54.74%, or $11.73, below the 52-week high of $21.42, which is also the all-time high for the stock. Rigetti Computing, trading under the ticker RGTI, has experienced significant momentum recently, with its stock soaring about 50% over the past month. This surge reflects heightened investor interest in quantum computing, predicted to be the next frontier in technology, akin to artificial intelligence. On April 30th, Rigetti announced the successful closure of an investment agreement with Quanta Computer, strengthening its financial backing and validating investor confidence in its strategic direction. This collaboration is expected to enhance Rigetti's development capabilities in quantum classical computing. Looking ahead, the company is set to release its first quarter financial results on May 12, 2025. This upcoming report will be critical in shaping market sentiment and could influence short-term stock performance, especially as investors assess the financial health and growth potential of Rigetti. Moreover, Rigetti's recent award from the Air Force Office of Scientific Research, amounting to $5,480,000 for developing innovative chip fabrication technology, underscores its commitment to advancing quantum computing. This initiative, in collaboration with prestigious institutions, may elevate the company's competitive edge and market position over the long term. as Rigetti and its key competitor, IonQ, vie for dominance in the quantum computing sector. Innovation and strategic partnerships will be vital drivers for stock performance. The interest from both individual and institutional investors in these quantum plays points towards a robust market outlook, potentially benefiting RGTI in both the short and long term. Analyst ratings. On Thursday, the 6th of March, 2025, it was reported that Alliance Global Partners assigned RGTI a buy rating with a hold action. On Tuesday, the 14th of January, 2025, it was reported that B. Riley also assigned RGTI a buy rating with a hold action. On Friday, the 20th of December, 2024, it was reported that Craig-Hallum assigned RGTI a buy rating with an initialize action. On Friday, the 9th of August, 2024, it was reported that Needham assigned RGTI a buy rating with a hold action. On Thursday, the 25th of July, 2024, it was reported that B. Riley assigned RGTI a buy rating with an initialize action. Analysts have assigned Rigetti Computing stock a general strong sell rating. They categorize the price-to-earnings ratio as strong sell and the price-to-book ratio as strong sell. Regarding return on investment, the analysts also rate the stock as strong sell. The following signals have been identified for Rigetti Computing. Rigetti Computing Inc. stock exhibits buy signals from both short and long-term moving averages, indicating a positive outlook for the stock. Additionally, there is a general buy signal due to the short-term average being above the long-term average. In the event of downward corrections, support is expected at the levels of $9.40 and $8.96. A decline below either of these levels would trigger sell signals. Furthermore, a buy signal has emerged from the 3-month moving average convergence divergence, or MACD. However, some negative signals have also been observed, which may affect the near short-term developments. A sell signal was generated from a pivot top on Friday, March 14, 2025, with the stock experiencing a decline of 13.59% since then. Additional declines are anticipated until a new bottom pivot is established. Volume decreased alongside the price during the last trading session, which mitigates the overall risk since volume typically aligns with price movements. Here are some other signals you might find interesting. Moving average convergence divergence, buy signal. Pivots, sell signal 36 days ago. Bollinger, buy signal 137 days ago. Short-term moving average, buy signal 4 days ago. Long-term moving average, buy signal 4 days ago. The relation between the short and the long moving averages, buy signal 6 days ago. If we look at the 12-month chart, we see short moving average, buy signal 11 days ago. The long-term moving average, buy signal 3 days ago. The relation between the short and the long moving averages, buy signal 22 days ago. Remember to visit our page at StockInvest.us if you want to find more signals. Support, risk, and stop loss for Rigetti Computing. Rigetti Computing Inc. finds support from accumulated volume at $9.35. This level may present a buying opportunity as an upward reaction is anticipated when this support is tested. The stock may experience significant movement throughout the day, indicating high volatility. The prediction interval from the Bollinger Band suggests that this stock carries a high level of risk. Over the last day, the stock fluctuated by 86 cents between its high and low, representing a change of 9.04%. In the past week, the stock's daily average volatility has been 8.93%. Before we dive into the potential trading levels for Rigetti Computing, let us quickly cover some essential fundamental data. First, consider the price-to-earnings ratio, commonly referred to as the PE ratio. This important metric evaluates a company's current share price in relation to its per-share earnings. A negative PE ratio indicates that the company is facing negative earnings or is losing money. Even well-established companies can go through downturns, often due to factors beyond their control. However, persistent negative PE ratios may suggest inadequate profitability and potential bankruptcy risks. In other news, the upcoming earnings report for the first quarter of 2025 is anticipated on the 8th of May, 2025. Analysts' consensus estimates are at -5 cents. Keep a close watch on these figures, as they can significantly influence stock prices. Now let's discuss some potential day trading levels for Rigetti Computing. In the event of an upward trend, the first resistance level for Rigetti Computing is at $11.03. If you don't currently own any shares, it may be wise to wait for this level to be surpassed before entering a position. For those who already hold the stock, this could be an opportunity to consider for swing trading. On the downside, Rigetti Computing encounters its first support level at $9.35. If this support level holds, it could present a good entry point, anticipating a rebound. The combined average rating for Rigetti Computing from multiple analyst sources is a strong sell. Now, let's examine some recent insider trades. On the 14th of March, 2025, Rigetti David conducted an insider sale of 275,000 shares of common stock. On the 11th of March, 2025, McCarthy Cathy L. conducted an insider sale of 150,000 shares of common stock. On the 10th of March, 2025, Bertelsen Jeffrey A. conducted an insider buy of 200,000 shares of common stock. On the 10th of March, 2025, Rigetti David conducted an insider buy of 200,000 shares of common stock. On the 11th of March, 2025, Rigetti David conducted an insider sale of 351,785 shares of common stock. Based on the 100 most recent insider trades, we've calculated the insider power to be negative, with a ratio of negative 9.880. Overall, insiders purchased 8,244,014 shares and sold 5,229,290 shares in the last 100 trades. Our recommended stop loss is set at $9.13. Representing a decrease of 5.84%. This stock experiences significant daily fluctuations, which introduces a high level of risk. Additionally, there is a sell signal based on a pivot top identified 35 days ago. Is Rigetti Computing stock a good buy? Rigetti Computing Inc. holds several positive signals, but we still do not find these to be sufficient for a buy recommendation. At the current level, it should be considered a hold candidate, meaning to hold or accumulate in this position while awaiting further developments. Due to some minor weaknesses in the technical picture, we have downgraded our analysis conclusion for this stock from a buy to a hold or accumulate candidate since the last evaluation. After analyzing the volatility and movements of the last trading day, our systems indicate that the current price is undervalued. For trading on Tuesday, the 6th of May, we expect Rigetti Computing to open higher by approximately 16 cents and start trading at $9.86. We remind you that trading involves a high risk of losing money, and it is essential to consult with a financial advisor before making any decisions to buy or sell securities. Your investment choices should not solely rely on StockInvest.us. By using this information, you acknowledge and accept responsibility for your own investment decisions. This is our current view of the stock. Do you agree or disagree? We invite you to share your thoughts in the comments below. What is your target for the stock? Remember to like and subscribe. We wish you successful trading and hope you have a wonderful day. With warm regards from all of us here at Stock Invest.